It's late at night in New York City. A woman named Sarah can't stop shaking, not from cold, but from an unbearable panic that seems to have no trigger. She's never been in danger, yet somehow her body carries a secret storm. The strangest part, the terror she feels wasn't born in her own memories. So where does it come from? That's the puzzle Mark Wolynn cracks wide open in It Didn't Start With You. You've heard about trauma, but what if your deepest fears weren't even yours? Meet Sarah, whose panic attacks echo a grandfather's unspeakable loss decades earlier. Sarah came to therapy battling intense panic attacks with no clear cause, until Wolynn guided her to uncover her grandfather's story. He lost his entire family in the Holocaust. Though Sarah never met him, the trauma was embedded deeply in her body and psyche, waiting to be named. Think of trauma as a secret code passed down like a family heirloom, but this one's a scar etched into your DNA. It's not just stories told, it's gene expression that programs how your body reacts to stress, like inheriting a storm warning you never asked for. Once Sarah connected the dots, linking her panic to a grandfather she barely knew, she stopped fighting herself and started healing. This kind of liberation feels like stepping out of a prison built by memories you didn't live but carried anyway. You might use words like always or never without thinking. Secret signals your family trauma embedded in your speech. Wolynn's core language approach cracks this code wide open. In one revealing session, client Tom noticed he constantly said, "I can't escape." It wasn't just angst, it was a phrase passed down from his great-grandfather who was trapped during war. These words are more than talk, they're echoes of unresolved pain encoded through generations. Wolynn's genogram, an expanded family tree, goes beyond names and dates. It maps trauma and resilience across decades like a treasure map for your psyche. Patterns emerge showing who carried what burden, helping you visualize invisible wounds. By engaging in active imagination, simply talking to the ghosts in your family, people like Tom begin a dialogue that rewires how trauma lives inside. These conversations aren't fantasy, they're lifelines to reclaim your story and rewrite your future. Knowing trauma doesn't have to own you is one thing. Wolynn offers a practical path to break free and live fully, no matter how deep the roots run. A client named Maria visualized herself peeling away layers of inherited grief, like unwrapping a heavy cloak, and slowly saw the weight lift from her body. Visualization here becomes a vivid tool that rewires the brain's trauma imprint with healing imagery. Direct dialogue means speaking with the inner family members who carry trauma, whether alive, dead, or silent. Maria practiced this, saying aloud what years of silence suppressed. The fear lost its power once exposed to conscious light, turning enemy shadows into allies. This integration, the weaving together of past and present, doesn't promise a miracle wipeout but a profound shift. Maria no longer just endures unseen wounds, she inhabits her life fully, freed from the invisible chains her ancestors unknowingly handed down. Remember Sarah trembling with panic in New York? Her breakthrough came when she traced her fear through the decades. You don't have to carry inherited pain blindly either. Try this, jot down recurring family phrases you've heard. Those little invisible threads could be the clues to unlocking your story. Healing isn't rewriting history, it's reclaiming the life that always belonged to you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.